free MLB picks. This is action here for Wednesday, May 1st. Tony T, our MLB pick show here for Wednesday action. It features eight games here in part one. Before we get to just a couple of things, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like Joseph Schultz, Tim Irwin, Ben Ruhala has been on an absolute tear the last 30 days. Last 7 days has been on the leaderboards, guys. Click the links, get signed up to long-term passes with latest premium picks here at the center of the page and more. You will save 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page. Click the link in the description. Get signed up. Our executive service are for those big bankroll bettors that bet about $500 to $1,000 a game. Because this service will be within your price range. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Cardinals and Tigers MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Miles Mikolas to start for St. Louis. Mikolas in 6 starts delivers an ERA 5.91, whip of 1.47. The veteran strikes out 18%, 5% walks, ground balls 40%, 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Kenta Maeda is the starter for Detroit. Maeda in 5 starts, an ERA near 6, whip of 1.37. The right-hander is also seen his strikeouts plummet to 17%, 7% walks, ground balls come in 43%, 2.78 home runs per 9 innings. Team record behind Maeda, 3-12 in day games the past 2 seasons with a minus 11 half-unit loss. St. Louis in their first 16 on the road, a bullpen ERA of 2.90. Play here St. Louis, minus 105. Rays and Brewers MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Zach Eflin to start for Tampa Bay. Eflin in 6 starts produces an ERA of 4, whip of 1.19. The righty fans 20%, 2.5% walks. The ground balls 42%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Colin Ray, the starter for Milwaukee. Ray has 5 starts, ERA 3.25, whip of 1.27. Righty has seen his strikeouts drop to 15%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 36%. 1.63 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 5.28 does suggest a rise in ERA based on form. The Brewers in their 16 games against right-hand starters are hitting .267, putting up 5.5 runs a game, winning 15 of those games. The Rays in their 20 games against right-hand starters are pushing across 3.7 runs a game. The team record behind Ray is 10-2 when he's an underdog of even money to plus 150 the past 2 seasons with a plus 11 unit return, and 17-9 when he faces teams averaging 7 strikeouts or greater the past 2 seasons. Play here Milwaukee, plus 108. Twins and White Sox MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Bailey Ober will start here for Minnesota. Ober in 5 starts, an ERA 4.21, whip of 1.05. The right-hander has a strikeout rate here 24%. 7% walks, ground balls 28%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Chris Flexen, the starter for Chicago. Flexen in 6 appearances, an ERA of 5.11, whip of 1.34. Veteran has seen his strikeouts drop to 12.5%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls 40%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. Ober in his 3 road starts, an ERA over 6. Chicago offense has produced more runs and hitting better the past 7 games. Team record behind Flexen, 27-17, facing AL team with an OBP on-base percentage of 320 or lower. That's a plus 15.5 unit return. Play Chicago minus plus 172. Royals and Blue Jays MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Seth Lugo to start for Kansas City. Lugo has 6 starts, ERA 1.66, whip of 1.11. The veteran seen his Ks drop to 15%, 6% walks, ground balls dealt 40%, limited home run damage. Chris Bassett, the starter for Toronto. Bassett in 6 starts, ERA 5.64, whip of 1.85. Righty fans 21%, 12% with the walks. The ground balls 37%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. The Toronto bullpen in their 13 home games, an ERA of 5.86. They are hitting .224 against right-handed starters and putting up 3.7 runs per game. The Royals are putting up 4.7 runs per game against right-handed starters. Blue Jays 16-21 when favored at home by minus 125 to minus 175. That's a minus 14.5 unit loss. Toronto 7-16, facing an AL starter with an ERA of 3.4 or lower the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 12.5 unit loss. Player Kansas City plus 123. Pirates and Athletics MLB pick Wednesday. Quinn Priester to start for Pittsburgh. Priester in 2 starts on the campaign allowed 4 earned runs with 3 homers and 8 strikeouts in 10 1/3 innings. He started the season in the minors. Last season in 10 appearances, he carried an ERA of 7.74, whip of 1.70. Right-hander struck out 15%, 11.5% walks. His ground balls dealt 52%, 2.16 home runs per 9 innings. Ross Stripling will start for Oakland. Stripling in 6 starts, ERA 4.98, whip of 1.49. Veteran fan 17%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls 36%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.52, suggesting a drop in ERA based on his numbers. The Athletics in their first 14 home games, a bullpen ERA of 2.78. The Pirates in their first 18 games on the road, bullpen ERA over 4. In their past 7 games, they're hitting just 200, putting up just 2.3 runs a game. The Pirates are 30-50 when lined at plus 125 to minus 125 the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 19 unit loss. Player Oakland plus 101. Braves and Mariners MLB pick for action on Wednesday. Chris Sale to start for Atlanta. Sale has 5 starts, ERA 3.69, whip of 0.92. The lefty strikes out 27%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls 48%, 1.14 home runs per 9 innings. Emerson Hancock, your starter for Seattle. Hancock in 5 starts, ERA 5, whip of 1.13. Rookie righty striking out 17%, 4.5% walks. His ground balls 35%. 1.69 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle in their first 17 home games had a bullpen ERA of 2.06. They are hitting 191 against the 8 left-handed starters they faced, going under in 7 of those games. Atlanta bullpen in their first 12 on the road, a bullpen ERA of 2.88. Past 7 games, the Braves are batting .237, putting up 3.6 runs a game. The Braves 9-1 to the under in their first 10 games against the AL. The Mariners are 10-1 to the under as a home underdog of plus 125 or greater the past 3 seasons. Play here Atlanta and Seattle under 7.5. Phillies and Angels MLB pick. This is on Wednesday. Zach Wheeler to start for Philadelphia. Wheeler in 6 starts, ERA 1.93, whip of 0.88. The veteran and elite K rate here 31%, 7.5% walks. His ground balls are 53%, limited home run damage. Patrick Sandoval, your starter for LA. Sandoval in 6 starts, an ERA 6.33, whip of 1.78. Lefty fans 22%, 11% walks. The ground balls 49%, 0.67 home runs per 9 innings. LA bullpen at home, an ERA of 6.88. They are hitting .223 in their 12-day games, losing 10 of those. The team record behind Sandoval 1-11 to the run line when facing a team outscoring opponents by half run or greater. In the past 2 seasons, that's a minus 13.5 unit loss. They're also 2-14 to the run line against a winning team the past 2 seasons behind Sandoval. That's a minus 16 unit loss. The play of Philadelphia, the run line, minus 1.5 runs here at even money. Reds and Padres MLB pick. This one here on Wednesday. Graham Ashcraft will start for Cincinnati. Ashcraft in 5 starts in 2024, ERA 4.40, whip of 1.29. The righty strikes out 21%, 5.5% walks. His ground balls 53%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Joe Musgrove starts for San Diego. Musgrove has 7 starts, ERA 6.94, whip of 1.66. The veteran's seen his K rate drop to 17%, 8% walks. Ground balls 36%, 2.31 home runs per 9 innings. Also, his line drive contact is up this year. Ashcraft in his 3 starts on the road, an ERA of 2. In their first 18 home games, the Padres have lost 12 of those games, hitting .228. The Reds against right-handed starters have put up 5 runs a game. San Diego 17-26 at home when lined at even money to minus 150 the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 15 unit return. Play Cincinnati plus 118. That was our MLB Picks show here for action on Wednesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long, free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit us that like, thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. Remember that promo code Tony at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. Executive service for those big bankroll bettors. Call or text 323-607-0203 to get started. Got NBA up there for you as well. Lots of capper contributions as well to our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.